with yet another super achiever and a gorgeous woman today. I'm going to give you a very interesting show with Antoniya here. Hi, Antoniya.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. E-meeting you guys. I'm with the e-meetings.
I know. Welcome. And I have known Antoniya for a long time and been watching her and following her and seeing all the amazing work that she does. So Antoniya is, I would call her, I know she works a lot with fashion, but I know she does health. So I would call her more like a global influencer. What do you think, Antoniya?
Thank you. Really sweet, your words. I think, yeah, you can call global or lifestyle influencer because I like not only fashion, but I like to influence people in many positive ways. Doesn't matter if it's fashion or it's a healthy lifestyle or daily life.
I think that's the idea. Positively influence people is what the idea is behind this. So your brand is called, how do you pronounce it? Tocestyle?
Yeah, my social name is tocestyle. I use Toce, it's like Versace.
I like that. That's super. Okay, really nice.
Thank you.
So what I really liked about it was that you also are very personal, as in you personally interact on your social media, which I think makes a huge difference because otherwise, like you said, you can just go buy a magazine, right? It's good to personally interact with your audience, and which is what has made you who you are. So tell us more about social media and the people. I want you to actually influence the women who are getting into this business, how to begin, where to start.
Okay, I think it's quite saturated our days, and social media is full with beautiful picture, but not only picture makes you a good influencer. So I could say the most important thing is just to start and then turn you like a person, turn yourself like a brand. Don't go just, okay, you like fashion, you can stick for this niche, but then you have your IG stories, which you can be really yourself. You can go deeper, you can show your daily life, and do not try to talk only about fashion. If you think you can influence people in a good way, just go for it and do it like I'm doing every morning. I'm trying to share my morning routines. I try to
It's fun, I love them.
I try to stick for my healthy lifestyle, for my exercise, and people really enjoy that. They enjoy my morning smoothies, they ask for my recipes, they want to get better and healtierso
I am one of them. She's relating to me in the morning smoothie. Give me the recipe. Yummy.
Sweet, yeah. I really this means for me to influence people, not only just posting beautiful picture, because beautiful picture they are everywhere nowadays, and everyone is a great photographer.
Antoniya, I have to ask you this really important question because you know that we're doing this for Women's Day, and we are going to be all out there, and we all celebrate this day in a very big way because we believe it's our day and we believe the year is ours too. But nevertheless, this particular day has been given to us as International Women's Day. So I want you to give me your thoughts on what is your perception of Women's Day and how do you celebrate it?
Okay, I grew up with this holiday. Before I really was influenced by my mom, and now as a woman I really want to give a positive message to everyone out there. I think we are very equal with all the men out there. We can do everything. We are strong and powerful as soon as support each other and united. So for me the most important is to be united and supportive, because I'm working with my best friend. She's my really best friend, and she's helping me every single day, not only in work, and if I have any problems, and it means a lot to me. So I think we should keep united and support each other. That's the most important.
I think so. That's actually the right message, and that's what Women on Top stands for. So the reason that I formed this forum, Women on Top, was to actually bring together women who believe in the concept of supporting each other and growing through interdependence. Because today I could just pick up the phone and call you and say that I would love for you to be on the show. You said, I'm going to make time. And that's the idea. You don't have to act superior than other women or act like you're elusive or anything. You have to be there and support your tribe, and that's the whole idea, right? And that's why, but you think we should celebrate the year by a day, right?
Yes, that's definitely, I support this.
Absolutely. So tell me that I particularly, because I know that you do this blogging, and I know a lot of women have now become fashion influencers or influencers per se. there are a lot of amazing apps out there. Are there any particular apps that you patronize and you like, and you would like to tell the people who are starting this business what they should do and how they should go about it?
Well, I'm mostly using Instagram, but now it's new social media coming out there, and it's TikTok, and I highly recommend TikTok because a lot of the brands I used to work now they're moving to TikTok, and this is super powerful platform. In the beginning, yeah, they said this platform for dancing teenagers, not anymore. So my advice is go and try it, and you're not going to be disappointed because it's really an interesting way to express what you know and to express yourself. So it's good to go there. This is my advice. This is the future.
So TikTok it is. I have to tell you a little story on TikTok. A friend of mine works with TikTok, and we were having this conversation, and he said this is going to be the next big thing. And I looked at him and I said, it's so random. People are just putting, even though it's fun every now and then, but I thought that this was not going to be it, but this clearly is it. And having a validation from you.
It is a big thing, because a few days ago, in the beginning I didn't get it that serious, and then I said, okay, I'll do a video. I make a video, very interesting video. If you will follow me, or if you want to follow me, you can go and check it. And for like one day I got 3 million views.
Wow.
This didn't happen even on my Instagram account. 3 million views for one day. That was crazy.
That is super.
A lot of comments, a lot of new followers, and that really shows me that TikTok is the future. Yeah.
So you can see that after we are done with this interview, I will be sitting and taking a lesson in TikTok. That's pretty obvious, right?
We'll do this weird dance.
Antoniya, I also know that you have, because when I moved here to Monaco, I remember reaching out to you and we caught up, and I know that you also support a lot of women, in terms of charitable causes, etc. So would you, I know you promote fashion, but would you actually go out there and say, okay, because I support women, I would like to support the women charities and get those followers that are, patronizing you to see the good work that is happening around women in the world?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to. I love to do that. And for me, it's very important to support a charity organization, because this is the way, one of the ways that you can support women. That's definitely the thing which I go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very important because of the work that we're doing. It's very important for us to have people like her on board so that the world knows what's going on. And that's the reason we talked about now the Women on Top Awards coming up, and she's going to be a great supporter in that, and a great supporter of women. Having said that, the idea is not to alienate men, but the idea is to have
support.
Is to support each other. Yes, absolutely. The idea is that we all come together and make this a better place for all of us, right? That's the whole concept behind the story.
So agree.
Yeah, and it's lovely to have Antoniya here with us today, and we are going to keep chatting, so just stay with us. We're taking a quick coffee break, but you stay with us. Antoniya, now for a very, very important question. It is, everybody's been talking about Vision 2020 because, like they said, hindsight, foresight, 2020, we can see it all. So there's this whole question, the big question, the Vision 2020. So I just wanted to ask you, what is it that you are thinking for yourself? What are your plans, your goals for 2020? That's question one. I'm going to put 2 questions to you in the same. And the second question would be that what is it that you would do to make a difference in other women's lives this year, this special year, this decade now?
So, first about my personal goals for 2020. Next month I'm launching online styling fashion sessions. For everyone who has questions, you can contact me and have video chat. That's the new way how we communicate. Video chat and talking about fashion, advices, trends, any questions you got, you can ask me. And this is the plan for 2020.
Super.
And in general, my point is that I would like to keep supporting women. So I will do any collaborations, anyone asks me, when I see the point that we can make the difference and we can show how powerful and supportive we are. So I'll go for it, and anyone which has any suggestions can contact me, and if I like the idea, I'm in it.
That's amazing. That's really nice. But I also, being a woman, and I know that it's very important. Social media has become such a big tool today, and half the times I'm struggling because of technology and I don't understand it. And there is nobody that you can really reach out because people are doing the same thing, are like too busy, or you're paying so much money to get it done. But if you can actually have somebody who makes it simple, just maybe some classes. One day you should just call up all of us and turn and teach us these other ways to go about it. But I think doing some programs so women who want to become bloggers might be an interesting option as well.
I would love to do that because the thing is I'm very limited with the time, but definitely want to do that because really I receive a lot of DMs how I'm doing that video, what program I use. These are very often questions, and now the question moving to TikTok because I posted a few days ago. I'm posting almost every day on TikTok. And I have a question, how you did this video, what app you use. So obviously this question goes and goes. So definitely I'm thinking about that. I really would love to do something like this because like that you put it all your work and show it how to do it. And I really support that people love to learn and to do it by themselves.
Absolutely. Antoniya, I'm going to ask you, if I was to, that we have the Women on Top Awards coming up, and let's do a little award section for you.
Okay.
If you had the opportunity, and I'm talking because we are going to be obviously felicitating women, who are here, etc. But let's go to famous women.
Okay.
If you were to award from your heart, famous women, your favorites, let's talk about the movies first.
Okay.
Who would be your favorite female actor?
Well, I have two. Jennifer Aniston, I really admire her, and the second one is Angelina Jolie.
My favorites too. Every time, in fact, when we're sitting and having a meal, there's always Friends. One episode of Friends is like your, easy watch and easy.
You enjoy, but I like her like a person. I see that she's super supportive. This means a lot.
Yeah.
And it's important not just to be good actor, but again, the actors are kind of influencers too. So it influenced me really on a good way, and it's sweet, it's nice, and it's very like people person. That's what I like.
That's amazing. Okay, how about music?
Okay, music, I should say that I really admire what happened on the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the big thing. That was
something else.
J-Lo and Shakira, and it was like a bomb.
That was something else.
Explosion.
Can you imagine, for the business you're in, look at the number of views.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, that was something else.
That was
sure.
a big thing, and this is very, very inspiring. Amazing. So if these two big singers, they can get together and can do that, that means it's something which we should do, and you should use it like a daily basis example. So definitely support.
Okay, my third would be in the media industry, women in the media industry. What do you think?
Well, in the media, I love talk shows.
You're on one.
Yeah. And I could say like I really admire Ellen DeGeneres because she's a very nice person. She every day asks us to support each other, to be kind with each other. And the second one is Oprah. She's a big name and
my hero.
Yeah.
My hero. And she's got this soulful conversations on Spotify, which you should hear. In fact, my most favorite one was her and Michelle Obama.
Wow,
it's
Michelle
like
Obama is a good example.
Yes,
I think this is like a must listen.
Absolutely, you have to. This is just a sure go-to.
Yeah.
Antoniya, I have to ask you this question because the first time when I actually found you was through something very interesting that you do, which I don't know if very many people are aware of, but I think it's time to tell them. I know you have a swimwear brand, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, you haven't mentioned that at all.
This is my baby. I have it from 3 years, and I'm very passionate about that because I really love swimwear, and I love.
And when you look like that, you should. I need maternity wear.
Aw, so sweet. But yeah, I really love, like, before to start my swimwear brand, I owned more than 40 swimwear, like 40 bikinis, and I'm obsessed with tropical destinations. And I mean, I live, come on, in a
C'est la vie.
Yeah.
Yes, c'est la vie.
I'm living here in Monaco, and definitely it's a place where you can wear like at least 4 months per year swimwear. It's really warm and
sure.
nice. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to keep it up with not only influencer lifestyle, but then like CEO of my brand, Freeze the Breeze.
And you can, you basically, is it online shopping or?
It's online shopping,
Okay.
only online shopping. First year, I was selling in a boutique in Monte Carlo, but now I decided to go totally online.
And considering the followers you have, you should do everything online.
Yeah, but I think this is the future, and I have a good return policy, so you can return the items. You can try it on your own home. You can see how they fit, and if you don't like, you can return it. So definitely, I think the online shopping, it takes over
That's
the
amazing.
regular shopping.
So Monaco is very bling and very, everything is out there. Is your brand also exciting like that? Is it the Monte Carlo collection kind of story?
Yeah. Oh well, it's quite influenced by Monte Carlo. I could say that because the first collection was. I call it like Mediterranean, and I include all these beautiful colors like Mediterranean blue, like beautiful sunset, and we experience almost every day in the summer. So I had this orange and red kind of color. So yeah, definitely.
I have to pick up something, yeah, for sure. As long as you have to design one for me, actually. So this is Antoniya, Freeze the Breeze, and I'm going to freeze the moment with her and spend more time. So you'll keep watching us. We are here with you. So Antoniya, I think we did the movies, we did music, we did media, but last but not the least, obviously your forte. It's got to be fashion. So tell us, who's your fashion hero or heroine?
There are a lot, but I really admire the work of Stella McCartney. I think she's a great designer and great person, and it was about sustainable fashion, which is very important to me.
Biggest thing today.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's really big thing, and I think everyone should support that. So definitely, I could say she is my first choice.
Awesome. So before we call it a day and we celebrate Women's Day, because now it's time to go have the champagne and celebrate,
yeah,
I want you to give a message out there for the people who are watching you.
Okay, my message will be this. So nobody's you, and this is your superpower. So use it, because that's what we have, and this is your biggest asset. And definitely be yourself.
Oh, I love that. So you have to do what she's telling you, and like I always say, dream big. This is your time. It's going to happen.
Big dreamer too.
Absolutely. So we're all here, and let's make our dreams come true. Thank you for watching. This is Shali Says.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so
It was
much.
such a pleasure. Thanks a lot.